In this skillet, I already cooked in here. You see what's in here. This is chicken. I would cook chicken in here. So the chicken is going back in this pot when I'm done. So that's why I'm reusing it. So we have less to wash. A little bit of oil. Extra virgin. Whatever. And I am going to be cooking some stuff here. I have onions, so I have onions there. I just spilled all my coffee that I was really enjoying. But anyways, onions cooking. We're gonna saute the onions for a little bit. In the onions, I'm also gonna add roughly about maybe a tablespoon, a little less, of chopped ginger. You want the ginger and garlic to perfume everything. So what we're making right now, and I'm just actually trying to get all the bits from the bottom. What I'm trying to do right now is we're going to be making Crackslaw my style. I guess my style is my style, you know. I cook things a little different. So we're gonna see. As of right now, I am just cooking the onion, and I'm adding little by little because I'm chopping as I'm talking. We're gonna add peppers. White peppers, I think, is one of those flavors that I really, really enjoy. And I want them to be soft, so I'm adding peppers. I'm adding a couple of colors here. I added a little bit of orange peppers. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some yellow. Stir. We want to make sure that you're, oh my God, the smell coming out of here are unbelievable. Continue. That's the rest of it. These are the little peppers, you know, those little tiny cute peppers that you buy in the little bag. The little sweeties is what they're called. They're sweet mini peppers. That's what I'm adding. And now I'm adding a little red one. The red one was smaller than the other one, but it's okay. Okay. So, there we go. Now, to get all these little bits down here off, we will be using a little bit of, I bought unsalted chicken stock or chicken broth. That way I can keep an eye on what I'm doing. So I'm gonna add a little bit just to help this along and deglaze a little bit of the pan. Get all those bits at the bottom. Oh, can you guys smell it? Oh, Doesn't it smell amazing? Okay. So, I'm going to add a little bit more. I want this to cook. I want this to do... Oh my goodness. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little bit more ginger. A little bit more ginger. I kind of want that flavor in here, you know? Oh, guys, you gotta understand. The smell coming out of this right this second is like, holy crap. Okay, next thing. To this, I am adding garlic. Of course, you know, me and garlic are like best friends, so that's why I'm doing garlic. Okay. We're gonna continue. I have some green onions, scallions. My daughter is also making something on the other side, which I told her I wanted a taste of, and she's making some marinated chicken, marinated in Asian spices, I guess. If you want scallions, there's scallions in the refrigerator. Okay, look at this. It smells good. Okay, it smells good. Anyways, my friend gave me the idea to use a marinade instead of using other things, so I'm gonna actually use a marinade on this, and this is a toasted sesame marinade, which I am looking forward to doing. In here, we are going to add where's the bag? I'm gonna add 1 bag of coleslaw mix, which is this has got, I have no, it carrots and cabbage. We're gonna add it directly in there, but before I do that, I actually want to make sure that this is nicely deglazed. Okay, this is good. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to remove this stuff again. I'm gonna remove it now, put it in another pan. And add my other mix in here and let it keep going. I will show you. Everything is going back in a minute. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 bag of the coleslaw mix. We are making Crackslaw. Oh my God. And to get this started, or cooking, or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to add some chicken stock to it. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick stir. And we're going to let this wilt down. And when I come back, you're going to see that it's going to be mostly wilted down. Alright? Okay. So it is wilting. It's wilted down fairly a lot. Now I'm going to go ahead and add to this the same mixture from before. And we are adding ground chicken. I'm going to go ahead and start stirring because I want everything to get to know each other. You know, this is 1 pound of ground beef that has been just cooked, browned, if you want to call it that, with just a sprinkle of pepper and a little bit of garlic. In here, I am going to add, it's a marinade that I did here. I used garlic, I use light soy sauce, and something that my friend Rocky hit me into was toasted sesame marinade, which I can't believe I found. And I'm adding that to it. How much of it am I adding? Well, I will taste it to see if it needs a little more. But for right now, we're just gonna go ahead and stir. I added about 2 tablespoons maybe of the marinade. A little bit of a couple of squirts of soy sauce, of the light soy sauce. It's got about a tablespoon of fresh garlic. Oh my God, guys, can you smell this? This is like holy Jesus Christ, this is amazing. This is my dinner, and this is gonna be my lunch, and I'm putting some away for whenever. Now, what we're gonna do right now, this is the thing that is the best right now, is that I'm going to taste. What does it need? My friend Dora the Explorer says it well. Delicious. I'm gonna do a little sprinkle of salt. Not much. You don't need much salt. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of cumin, and I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit more soy sauce. I didn't add much before. Then we're gonna stir it. Anyway, so the way I would normally do this, if I'm gonna do it, the recipe that I'm using calls for sriracha, but I'm gonna let that be you. You add the sriracha that you like at the end. I have, you know, some of us here that have issues with gastritis are not very good with the hot sauce, so I gotta watch it. So that's why I don't wanna do it. But you can serve it with sriracha. You can do this with seafood. You can load it up with seafood. You can do it with shrimp. Oh my God, good. So there you have it. This is my Crackslaw.